Grandfather, you love the dumplings I made the most when you were alive. Today, I brought them for you.
Dawdling, never ending.
Jia Jingshuan, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I made it very clear yesterday. Today, the morning must turn into celebration. Since that's the case, then please move Grandpa.
Stop, you scoundrels.
What? You object?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Chen Yu, you're impressive. Let him go.
I said, Grandpa will not be buried. This marriage today, you will not succeed.
Chen Yu, you're going back on your word.
I'll say it one last time. First the funeral, then the divorce. Changing a funeral into a celebration. Don't even think about it.
You.
Xian, ignore him. Even if he doesn't agree, I am resolute in proceeding with this marriage today.
I said, you will not succeed with this marriage. Grandpa, your kindness to me is as vast as a mountain. Today, I will ensure you rest peacefully in the earth.
What are you still standing around for? Take him down.
I'd like to see who dares. According to the Great Qian's laws of etiquette, those who delay a funeral and do not bury the deceased shall receive 80 strokes of the rod and 1 year of penal servitude. Those who marry during mourning shall receive 100 strokes of the rod and 3 years penal servitude. All participants shall share the same guilt. Not one of you will escape today.
We are attending a funeral, not a wedding. What crime have we committed?
Exactly. We do not agree to turn it into a celebration. If there's any guilt, it's young Master Zhao and the people of Song Manor who are guilty.
Interesting. Chen Yu, you seem to have forgotten who I am.
Of course I know who you are. According to the Great Qian criminal law, those who use their power to coerce common people shall receive 100 strokes and 10 years of servitude. As for family members of officials who interfere in politics, their father shall be held accountable for dereliction of duty, fined 10 years salary, and demoted 3 ranks.
You!
Chen Yu, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Ask a commoner. Where is the new monarch now? Yes. Lord, I know where Chen Yu is. Please follow me. All right.
Go.
Chen Yu, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Xian, the coffin is not buried, exposing the corpse and shaming our kin. Open your eyes and look. Lying inside is your own grandfather.
So what? What does it have to do with you?
Xian, you. For the sake of clinging to power and influence, have you even disowned all your relatives?
What right do you have to accuse me? You yourself have achieved nothing, and cannot give me what I want. What right do you have to stop me from pursuing something better?
I told you I am the Prince Xianer. As long as my identity is restored, I will surely grant you a lifetime of glory and prosperity.
Chen Yu, you are making me laugh to death. At a time like this, are you still dreaming your grand delusion of being a Prince Xianer? If you ask me, this person is just crazy. Grandfather was blindly foolish back then. To bring this liar back home.
The Song Mansion has truly lost face this time. They've lost their dignity, and couldn't even save their reputation. Chen Yu. As for those who secretly show off, forget it. But with so many relatives and friends present today, you've completely shamed the Song Manor.
Why don't you believe me?
Enough. From now on, you and I are completely severed. If you're still a man, then sign this divorce agreement.
I said, I agree to the divorce. My only condition is, the funeral first, then the divorce.
Chen Yu, I finally understand. You're just unwilling to accept it. You're just jealous. Young Master Zhao is more capable than you. You're just blaming me for remarrying. That's why you're deliberately causing trouble here.
I'm not causing trouble. And I wouldn't be jealous.
It's been 5 years. Besides washing clothes and cooking, what else can you do? What I want is a husband, with power and influence, not a gentleman who has achieved nothing.
Is power truly that important to you?
In the dead of night. I've also thought about this question. I imagine living with you, a life of humble means. But when I wore coarse linen clothes, standing on the white marble steps of the Zhao Manor, my very clothes were tinged with lowliness.
The film was translated
When I saw young
and
ladies
narrated
of
by
noble
M
families,
Media.
dressed in splendid gold-embroidered robes, stepping down from an 8-bearer sedan chair, even the dust on the ground shimmered with a pearly luster. I ask you, aren't power and influence important?
I never said I wouldn't agree to a divorce. You want power. You want freedom. You want a better future. I can let go of it all. Just look. Grandfather's remains are not yet cold, and Zhao Jingxuan turns mourning into celebration. Do you think grandfather, down below, can rest in peace?
Enough. You, a live-in son-in-law of the Song family. What right do you have to meddle in our Song family's affairs?
Worthless. If you had any capability, would my daughter remarry?
Exactly.
Uncle, Aunt, there's no need to get angry over a good-for-nothing, since he doesn't agree to a divorce. Then let Xian become a widow. Kill him.
Don't touch my son.
Mother, are you all right, mother?
This old bag of bones is tired of living.
Young Master Zhao. I beg you. I beg you. Spare my son. If you want to kill me instead.
Bastard. Since you've lived long enough, if you want to die, I'll grant your wish. Guards.
No.
Guards, seize this woman.
No. Mother.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
The Yaman's dog-head guillotine has even been brought out. They're really going through with it.
Stand back. Be careful not to get blood on you.
Everyone saw it. This woman assaulted an official and obstructed official duties. I will now execute her on the spot.
Zhao Jingxuan, release my mother. Otherwise, I will tear you to pieces.
Powerless rage is useless. Aren't you tough? I'd like to see. If your bones are tougher or your mother's neck is tougher.
Zhao Jingxuan, release my mother.
I'll count to 3. Kneel down. Sign the divorce papers. Otherwise, I'll make sure your mother dies without an intact corpse.
I am the heir of a Prince Xian, a member of the Imperial
was
clan. I kneel only to the
translated
Emperor
and
above and to my
narrated by
parents
M
below.
Media.
Other than these two, between heaven and earth, nothing can make me yield.
1.
A prince cannot be humiliated. My son, you are the heir of a Prince Xian. Royal blood flows in your veins. You must never disgrace the dignity of the royal family.
Mother.
You wretch, death is at your doorstep, yet you're still deluding yourself here. My patience is limited.
No.
A true man stands tall between heaven and earth. A descendant of the Imperial family will never bend his back. My son, my death is not worth regretting. You must stand tall for your mother.
So eager to die, then I shall grant your wish.
No.
3.
Stop.
A good-for-nothing Prince Sean heir. Chen Yu, you are nothing but a dog.
Chen Yu, do you understand now? This is power. Chen Yu, the jade bracelet you gave me, just like your pathetic pride. It shatters with a touch.
Chen Yu, trash will always be trash.
I have already knelt. Release my mother.
Release her. How is that possible?
No.
Imperial edict arrives. Where is he? My apologies, Lord. I forgot today is grandfather Song's funeral. Chen, you should be at the funeral. Where is the mourning hall located? In the Song Manor's main courtyard.
Zhao Decheng, County Magistrate of Yunwu County.
Dad.
Master-Law, trusted aide of Zhao Decheng.
Advisor. Why have you come?
Clear the area. Irrelevant personnel, evacuate immediately. Walk faster. Walk faster, hurry.
Father. I haven't had enough fun yet.
Young master. The Imperial Court has suddenly sent people. I fear something big is happening. To avoid further complications, your marriage with Miss Song will be postponed.
What does the Imperial Court's arrival have to do with me? It's already been announced. It would be so humiliating if it doesn't happen.
Zu Honor, normally, no matter how much you fool around, father never questioned it. But today is different. The Son of Heaven's Imperial carriage personally cleared the way, and the 3 armies bowed before the city. This is rarely seen in the mortal world. I think our Yunwu County is about to see a change.
Jingjuan. Don't anger your father. We can get married another day, it's the same.
It's all because of this unlucky mother and son, ruining my good fortune. I'm going to chop them down.
Just leave this small matter to the Yamen runners.
No! I want to do it myself.
Stop.
The Imperial Clan Court is on official business. All irrelevant personnel, step aside.
Lord, you've come to Yunwu County. Why didn't you say so in advance, so I could personally welcome you? Where is he? You, who are you looking for? Stop playing dumb. Where is Chen Yu? Why is the Imperial Clan Court making such a big fuss to find Chen Yu? Who exactly is this Chen Yu? Never mind. Let's just stall him for now. Lord, Chen Yu is not here. Nonsense. Grandfather's funeral. Chen Yu came to offer condolences. How could he not be here? No, Lord,
Lord son, this Chen Yu, he's just an ungrateful wretch. He didn't even come to offer condolences at grandfather's funeral feast. If you don't believe me, ask the Song family head.
Chen Yu truly did not come. Are you sure? Concealing information and not reporting it could lead to execution.
Reporting Lord. This humble woman is Chen Yu's wife. Chen Yu today, indeed did not come to offer condolences.
May I ask, Lord son, what business do you have with Chen Yu?
When the minister of the Imperial Clan handles affairs, must he report to you?
I wouldn't dare. I have overstepped my bounds.
This is Chen Yu's jade bracelet. And you still say he hasn't been here?
How would he know? That is Chen Yu's jade bracelet. Reporting to Lord, this jade bracelet was given by Chen Yu to this humble woman as a token of love. This humble woman carries it with her. It cannot prove that Chen Yu has been here.
If it is a token of love, why is it broken?
Lord, during this funeral banquet for the Grand Elder, Miss Song was busy with preparations and accidentally bumped it against a corner, causing it to break.
Yes.
Did I ask you?
The film
Reporting
was
to Lord during the Grand
translated
Elder's
and
funeral procession,
narrated by
this
M.
humble woman was
Media.
busy with arrangements, and thus accidentally broke it.
During the Grand Elder's funeral procession, why are you wearing festive attire?
To be frank with Lord, this humble woman is preparing to remarry young Master Zhao. Hence the festive attire. The Imperial Clan Court surely wouldn't even manage such matters, would it?
During the Grand Elder's funeral procession, to turn mourning into celebration, according to the laws and rights of Great Kian, is punishable by imprisonment. Arrest them.
Don't arrest my daughter. Chen Yu did come. However, he has already left.
This woman is truly capable of ruining things. Left already? How long ago did he leave? Lord, when this humble official arrived here, I indeed did not see Chen Yu. Therefore, this humble official is unaware of this matter. Search the place.
Yes, sir.
What is his relationship with Chen Yu? Why is he looking for Chen Yu?
No matter what their relationship is, if he finds Chen Yu, we'll all die. The one who abused Chen Yu and his mother was young Master Zhao. It has nothing to do with our Song family. Patriarch Song, we are all in the same boat now. If they find Chen Yu, we'll all die. What is she doing?
Is she still harboring feelings for Chen Yu? Does she want to inform on us?
You scoundrels, stop her quickly.
Search it.
Yes.
Xian! Are you trying to inform on us? Speak! Are you still harboring feelings for him? What are you doing? Miss Song is bathing. You cannot go in.
Search.
Yes. No.
What do you want to do?
You are blind and fail to recognize the true dragon.
You? What do you mean?
You will understand.
How is it? Have they left?
I followed them all the way. I saw with my own eyes Sun Fu's carriage leave the city and head straight for Tong County.
Tong County?
Yes. Sun Fu heard it said that Chen Yu's birth mother, Lady Liu, was a native of Tong County. He wrongly thought they were just taking Chen Yu home to see his relatives, so he went to Tong County.
Very well. You may withdraw.
Yes.
Lord, are we really going to Tong County?
Tong County is the new monarch's ancestral home. Of course, we must go.
Lord, you are confused. The new monarch must have been hidden away by them. Why don't you let me arrest them and interrogate them under torture?
Absolutely not. The new monarch's safety is paramount, heavier than Mount Tai. If we push too hard, they will kill him.
What should we do then? Tomorrow is the final deadline for the coronation banquet. If we cannot find Mr. Chen, who will ascend the throne?
No rush. First, we lure the snake out of its hole.
Mother, are you all right?
Chen Yu, what is the minister of the Imperial clan, Sun Fu, to you? Why is he looking for you?
The minister of the Imperial clan is solely responsible for royal family affairs. He's looking for me, of course, because I am the heir apparent of a Prince Xian.
Death is imminent, and you're still dreaming of being an heir apparent.
Jia Jingshuang, you are abusing private punishment and harm the villagers. Once I get out, I will definitely report you to the prefectural government.
Abuse of private torture? Today, I'll let you experience what true abuse of private torture is. Guards!
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Xian! Bring the divorce papers. See you in a bit.
One did not lie. On the jade bracelet I gave you, there is the insignia of Prince Xian's residence.
This is Chen Yu's jade bracelet. And you still say he never came?
You are blind, failing to recognize a true dragon.
Zhao Kui. Miss, what is it? Take this broken jade bracelet and go to the jade shop to have it appraised. Appraise what? Appraise its origin. Yes.
Isn't this Chen Yu a teacher? What law did he break? Haven't you heard? During grandfather's funeral procession, young Master Zhao wanted to turn the funeral into a joyous occasion. Chen Yu disagreed. That's why they dragged him out and made a public show of him. What kind of law does that count as breaking? Still don't understand. In Yunwu County, if young Master Zhao says you broke the law, then you broke the law.
Listen carefully, all of you. Chen Yu, along with the madwoman Lady Liu, caused a major disturbance at grandfather's funeral banquet, obstructed the county Yaman's official duties, assaulted Yaman runners and officials, and even attempted to murder this young master, according to the laws of Great Qian, and approved by County Magistrate Zhao. Both are hereby sentenced to death, escorted to the Meridian Gate, beheaded in public.
Young Master Zhao, Chen Yu is usually honest and law-abiding. In this matter, is there some misunderstanding? Indeed, his crime does not warrant death. Yes.
Yes.
Anyone who dares to plead for Chen Yu will be punished with a caning.
Go. Mercy. Mercy.
Jia Jingxuan. Death sentences require the Emperor's personal approval. You treat human lives like grass. You are lawless and defiant.
Incompetent rage is useless. Remember this. Be born into a good family in your next life.
Smash you to death. Smash you to death. Smash you to death.
Son, it was I who harmed you.
Smash you to death. Criminal Chen Yu. Upon seeing this official, why do you not kneel?
Zhao Dechen, you indulged your son in committing violence. You are unworthy of being a parent official.
Impudent rogue. You disregard national law and dare to slander this official. Guards. Behead him. Yes.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wait! Father, Chen Yu hasn't signed the divorce papers yet. Wait to kill him.
No matter whether he signs or not, it won't delay your marriage to Miss Song. Just behead him first.
But we cannot let him die so easily. We must kill the chicken to scare the monkey. To show these rogues a good lesson.
How will you kill the chicken to scare the monkey?
Leave it to me. Sign it. Then I will send you to your death.
Zhao Jingxuan, you treat human lives like grass. You disregard royal law. These marriage papers. What's the point of me signing them?
I naturally don't care. But if you can be obedient like a docile creature, that would make me very happy.
You're dreaming.
I bet you will obey. According to the Great Qian law, death penalty cases must be progressively reported to the prefecture, then submitted to the 3 judicial offices for joint trial, and finally decided by the Emperor's personal endorsement. Logically speaking, I cannot yet kill Chen Yu. If that is the case,
Why not spare Mr. Chen for now? Yes.
Yes. Indeed, Yunwu County already has few teachers. If Mr. Chen is killed, who will teach and educate? Who will teach the children to read? Exactly.
Exactly.
We beg Lord for mercy beyond the law. Spare the teacher's life.
What are you doing here? Go back quickly.
Teacher, if we didn't come, you would be dead.
Chen Yu, I truly didn't expect you to be so popular with the people. So many people are willing to plead for you. Charge.
Zhao Jingxuan, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Today, I'll show you what the price of disobedience is. You all still dare to plead for Chen Yu? Aren't you afraid of death?
My teacher is innocent. Why kill my teacher?
On what grounds? Because this is Yunwu County. Because I am the county magistrate's son.
Yunwu County belongs to its people, not a one-man show for your Zhao family. You abuse private torture, which is intolerable by heaven's law.
Heaven is high and the emperor is far away. I am the king of this Yunwu County. What if I abuse private torture? Arrest them all and throw them into the dungeon.
Yes. Go.
What are you doing? No. No.
You lowly commoners, all open your eyes and see clearly. Anyone who dares to plead for Chen Yu will end up like this.
Chen Yu, how many people do you intend to implicate before you are satisfied? To fulfill your ridiculous scholarly integrity, your group of students have been taken to the dungeon and are suffering undeserved misfortune. Think carefully. They are still children.
Enough. I'll sign.
A dog should know its place and obey. Sign it. Sign it.
Don't sign, miss. You mustn't sign. You mustn't sign, miss. Chen Yu, he is a Prince Xian. What did you say? Miss, the appraisal you asked me to get from the jade shop, the results are in. This jade bracelet is called Tiger-Striped White Owl. It was a token bestowed by the emperor to Prince Xian back then. Only a vassal prince and his heir apparent can possess it.
Tiger-striped white owl. This is an imperial object. It's a symbol of the royal family. How could it be here?
Nonsense. Pure fabrication. Fake. It can't be the tiger-striped white owl.
Young Master Zhao, I have been in the jade business my entire life, appraising jade, and have never made a mistake. What you just shattered was indeed the tiger-striped white owl.
That's right. It's priceless. Young Master Zhao, how could you have shattered it? Intentionally shattering an imperial object, punishable by death for all 9 generations.
It was already broken. How could I have broken it? Even if this jade bracelet is real. Chen Yu must have stolen it.
It wasn't stolen. Prince Xian left it for my son.
I see. You used to be a maid in Prince Xin's manor. You stole this jade bracelet from Prince Xin's manor.
You're talking nonsense. My son is Prince Xian's flesh and blood. This jade bracelet is the token left to him by Prince Xian.
Still quibbling. Those who steal important artifacts will have their punishment increased by 1 degree. Guards, behead him and display his head to the public as a warning to others.
The case is clear. The charges are established. I, this official, hereby pronounce the judgment. Immediate execution by beheading. Hold the execution.
Go. Raise your hand.
Lord, you. Mr. Chen, please rise.
Lord, Chen Yu is merely a live-in son-in-law. Why are you so courteous to him? I was scolding Chen Yu. Why are you hitting me?
Lord, my son speaks without thinking. Forgive him. Zhao Deching, do you know your crime? Lord, this humble official, what crime have I committed? You deceived this official, obstructed official duties. Are you not afraid of losing your head? Lord, this humble official truly did not see Chen Yu yesterday. How can there be talk of deception?
You indulged your son in committing violence, oppressed men and women, and treated human lives like grass under broad daylight. And you still claim innocence?
I.
Do you know who he is?
Who is he?
He is
No.
Lord.
Imperial Edict.
Yanwu County is a remote and desolate place, a place of mixed characters. The new monarch's safety is heavier than Mount Tai. On this mission, you must be extremely cautious. Before the enthronement, must absolutely not be revealed prematurely. Chen Yu's identity.
Your subject understands.
Lord, are you mistaken? This Chen Yu is nothing more than a live-in son-in-law of the Song family. He has no other identity.
Announcing the imperial decree is paramount. Do not delay important matters. The magistrate of Yanwu County, Zhao Deching, received the imperial decree.
Kneel.
Son, quickly kneel down.
Mother, your health is not good. You don't need to kneel.
Chen Yu, who do you think you are? Not kneeling before an imperial decree is a grave crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations.
Madam Liu has an injury. She may stand to receive the imperial decree.
Why? I refuse to accept this. I accept.
By the mandate of heaven. The Empress Dowager decrees. The great Qian, Emperor has passed away. The entire realm mourns. Now, bearing the heavy responsibility of the ancestral temple and the nation, it is hereby ordered that, at the hour of the dog tomorrow, Yunwu County, the Emperor's banquet be held, by imperial command. This humble official receives the decree. The former emperor has passed away. The new monarch has ascended the throne. The Empress Dowager has graciously permitted a general amnesty throughout the land. This official, will take Chen Yu away. Lord Zhao, do you have any objections? This official dares not. Please proceed as you wish, Lord. Enough. Bow to receive the imperial decree and express your gratitude. This official bows to thank the Empress Dowager for her grace. The former emperor has passed away. The entire nation is in mourning. At such a critical juncture, you still want to remarry? To the county magistrate, son.
Lord, the former emperor's passing. We were not aware of it. Those who are unaware are not guilty.
Did I tell you to rise?
Lord, the marriage between my humble son and Miss Song will be indefinitely postponed. I beg Lord's forgiveness. Rise and respond. The great Qian values propriety. The husband governs, the wife obeys. If the husband does not agree, you may not remarry.
This commoner and Chen Yu have no affection for each other. My only wish is for a divorce. I implore Lord to grant this.
Have you thought this through clearly?
This commoner's mind is made up. If I cannot get a divorce, this commoner would rather die.
Husband and wife bow to each other.
Is the most sensible choice I, Song Zian, have made in my entire life.
The film was translated
Good.
and narrated by M Media.
As you wish. From now on,
Escort into the bridal chamber.
a clean break.
His Royal Highness the Crown Prince has arrived. Chen Yu, you're doomed.
The auspicious hour has arrived. The new king ascends the throne. Your Majesty, please change your robes. Your Majesty, please change your robes. Long live our emperor.
Long live our emperor.
Long live.
Long life. Long life.
Long life.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Kneel. Under heaven's mandate, inheriting the fate, the emperor decrees, I, the emperor, the great-great-grandson of the founding emperor, and nephew of the late emperor. Now that the late emperor has passed away, and the crown prince died for the country, the nation's situation is perilous, and the state is in decline. Mindful that the mandate of heaven cannot be refused, and the myriad people cannot be without a ruler. I, upholding the way of heaven above, and following the will of the people below, here at Yunwu, declare to heaven and earth, offer sacrifices to the ancestors, and ascend the imperial throne. All officials who upheld their integrity and died for the country shall be posthumously granted the title of Marquis of 10,000 households. All generals who abandoned cities and feared battle shall be decapitated and their 3 families exterminated. I, the emperor, shall crush the border invaders and execute treacherous officials at the foot of the steps. With iron and blood, we shall cleanse all and restore the sun and moon. Wherever the sun and moon shine, and wherever rivers reach, all shall be the territory of our great Qian. All who bear arms and covet the divine artifact shall be punished even if they are far away. This is hereby proclaimed throughout the 4 seas. for all to obey and follow.
How is this possible? Chen Yu is merely the live-in son-in-law of my Song family. He is a mere commoner. How can he be emperor?
Chen Yu. He is not a commoner. He is the son of Prince Sean, of pure royal bloodline. According to the ancestral teachings of Great Qian, for succession to the imperial throne, brother succeeds brother. The late emperor passed away. The crown prince perished for the nation. Chen Yu is the sole royal heir.
Don't call me my wife. I'm about to separate from you. Enough. I don't want to hear any more. One want to remarry Zhao Junxuan. He is the son of the county magistrate. Powerful and influential. You're just a useless poor scholar. A live-in son-in-law with no dignity. Being gentle yet incapable is of no use. What I want is a powerful and influential husband. Not someone who only knows how to wash clothes and cook. Chen Yu, aren't you done making a scene? Chen Yu, the jade bracelet you gave me. It's just like your pathetic self-esteem. Breaks at a touch.
Husband and wife for a lifetime, if they cannot end well, then there is only a final farewell.
To sever ties completely.
Chen Yu, you are the heir of Prince Shan Manor. You can inherit the imperial throne. Why didn't you tell me? If you had told me, I would have believed you. Why didn't you say anything?
The film was
I said the son of the county magistrate is not supreme. Would you believe it? I said I was. The son of a Prince Sean could promise you a lifetime of glory and prosperity. Would you believe it? No. You wouldn't believe it. Every word I said. You wouldn't believe. 5 years. Over 1800 days and nights. The bond of our marriage. Our shared aspirations. All couldn't compare to the son of the county magistrate. Floral sedan chair lifted by 8 carriers. To marry you. Now. You got what you wished for. You remarry. I will grant your wish.
Chen Yu, I was wrong. You can hit me or scold me. From now on, I will never covet power again. My heart only desires you.
Love that comes too late is more worthless than weeds. Song Zion, we are over.
No. I don't want it to end. Chen Yu, you loved me for 5 years. I know. You still care about me deep down.
All that I, the Emperor, wish to say has been said.
Chen Yu, I don't want you to leave.
His Majesty has already made it very clear. Miss Song, please compose yourself.
No. Chen Yu is my husband. I refuse to compose myself.
If you dare to take another step forward for the crime of disturbing the Imperial presence, execute without mercy.
I don't believe Chen Yu would kill me.
Swords and blades have no eyes. Miss Song, please stop.
Your Majesty, I beg you, considering grandfather's kindness, please spare Xian.
I beg your majesty for mercy. I beg your majesty for mercy.
If it weren't for grandfather's kindness, I would have long ago, at your Song family, exterminated. Why aren't you expressing your gratitude?
Thank you for your majesty's great grace.
I refuse to accept this. I am not reconciled.
Song Zion, I did not kill you. Be content with that.
I am not content. Justice often comes from butchers, while ingratitude often comes from scholars. Chen Yu, you are nothing but a faithless man who seduces and then abandons.
Impudent, how dare you speak to His Majesty like that?
Let her speak.
Chen Yu, what if you became emperor? You are merely a merely a missy. That faithless man has forsaken his wife. You spoke of taking care of me in every detail, and being devoted only to me. It was all false. It was all a lie.
Song Zion, if you continue to be so unreasonable, do not blame me for turning ruthless.
That grandfather you keep talking about is just an old scoundrel.
What nonsense are you spouting?
He is the one who ruined my life.
Do you truly believe I dare not kill you?
Fine. Kill me. Kill me now. Right in front of this old scoundrel. Kill me.
Grandfather loved and cherished you. Yet you humiliate him like this. You are utterly heartless. You disown all your relatives.
What does it matter if he loved and cherished me? If he hadn't 5 years ago, taken you in. Would things be like this now? Or if he had died a few days later, I would have long become the Empress, a model for all under heaven. He didn't die when he should have, but died early when he shouldn't have. Tell me, what else is he but an old scoundrel?
Twisting right and wrong, spouting nonsense. This slap is for you, for being unfilial, and disowning your relatives. For currying favor with the powerful and fawning. This slap is for you, for being vain, and coveting power and status. For being fickle and changing loyalties. This slap is for you, for being heartless, unrighteous, and promiscuous.
Quickly, get down. Go.
Chen Yu, you hit me again.
These 3 slaps I gave you are already the greatest grace I can bestow upon you.
By what right do you hit me? Even my grandfather never hit me.
Do you even deserve to call him grandfather now? Kneel before me.
What if you are the Emperor? I simply won't kneel.
I command you to kneel.
Don't kneel. So what if you're the Emperor?
Kneel down. Repent and admit your wrongdoing.
Father! 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 Go!
Stop! Did I tell you to leave?
Lord Zhao. Young Master Zhao. Where are you rushing off to in such a hurry?
Your Majesty, I'm guilty. I beg your Majesty to punish me.
What crime? Tell me about it.
I'm guilty of negligence. My criminal son committed violence, causing harm to the community, and disturbing your Majesty's imperial presence. I beg your Majesty for forgiveness.
You are the head of a county. Your son. What crime did he commit? Elaborate on it. Tell me everything, from beginning to end, no matter how big or small. If you conceal anything, I will bestow upon you the crime of deceiving the Emperor.
I don't dare. My criminal son acted tyrannically, causing harm to the community. His crime is unforgivable. He deserves to die 1,000 deaths.
Father! What are you saying?
Today, I ascend to the throne. According to the laws of Great Chan, there should be a general amnesty throughout the land. I will not kill you. You must state all his crimes.
Thank you for your mercy in granting me clemency. Grandfather recently passed away, yet my criminal son wore festive robes, turning mourning into celebration. This constitutes committing the crime of unrighteousness, one of the 10 evils, the crime of overstepping dress codes, also the crime of disrupting a funeral, and the crime of marrying during mourning. My criminal son, also, to satisfy a momentary whim, defied and slandered your Majesty, guilty of committing assault through abuse of power, and the crime of abusing private punishment. These are the 10 evils, specifically the crime of great disrespect.
You've explained it very thoroughly, but my Great Chan governs the country by law. Your son knowingly broke the law. His crimes are clear. If I do not execute him, I fear it will be difficult to convince the public.
Your Majesty, you cannot go back on your word. As the ruler of a nation, you cannot be untrustworthy and go back on your word.
Indeed. I did say I wouldn't kill you. The death penalty can be waived, but the living punishment is unavoidable. Your combined crimes deserve banishment for 3,000 li and imprisonment for 813 years. However, I am in a good mood today, so I'll round it down for you. I'll banish you to the frontier and imprison you for 800 years.
Your Majesty, 800 years. Sun Wukong was confined beneath Mount Wuxing, only held down for 500 years. By what right do you imprison me for 800 years?
The Buddha is compassionate and saves all sentient beings, but I am different. I handle matters impartially, and I am utterly selfless.
Chen Yu, you are just playing with me. Don't even speak of 800 years. I'll be dead in 80 years.
Insolent wretch. Who gave you the audacity to dare call his Majesty by his given name?
It doesn't matter if you die. Have you heard of the tale of Yagon who moved mountains? If you die, I'll have your son take your place. If your son dies, I'll have your grandson take his place. I, the Emperor, will ensure the continuation of your Zhao family line, so that your descendants, generation after generation, will serve for 800 years.
Chen Yu, you cannot do this to me.
Jia Jingshuan, where is your usual arrogance? Now, didn't you say that with the mountains high and the Emperor far away, you were the true local Emperor here? Look at me. You enjoy abusing private punishment and treating human lives like grass. How is it that your life now is in someone else's hands? What are your thoughts? Answer me.
The former you.
I, the Emperor, am sitting right before you now. Tell me, how much do I resemble my former self?
Chen Yu, as the ruler of a nation, you should be benevolent towards others and not use your position for personal revenge.
When the first, the Emperor, had nothing, you used your power to oppress me, making me understand what it means to abuse power with private punishments. When the first, the Emperor, ruled the world, You again tell me to be compassionate and benevolent towards others, and not use my position for personal revenge. When I, the Emperor, speak reason to you, you speak of power to me. When I, the Emperor, speak of power to you, you tell me to be benevolent. Listen carefully to me. I, the Emperor, tell you, executing first and reporting later is a special privilege of Imperial power. I, the Emperor, am Imperial power itself. I, the Emperor, can be universally compassionate and benevolent towards others. I can also decide life and death, and act arbitrarily. My allowing you 800 years is already the greatest grace.
Chen Yu! No! Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. As long as you spare me, I don't want to spend the rest of my life dying in prison.
Sparing you is possible. Now I, the Emperor, will give you a chance.
As long as you spare me, I will be your dog from now on. I will bite whomever you command me to bite.
No need to beg me. Beg your father.
Beg my father?
If a son is not taught, it is the father's fault. That you turned out this way is all thanks to your father. Go beg him. If he is willing, I, the Emperor, will immediately pardon you.
Dad, did you hear that? As long as you spare me, His Majesty will pardon me.
Your Majesty. You must have some condition, right?
Minister Zhao indeed comprehends my heart. You have a choice. Zhao Jingshuan or the 9 generations of the Zhao family. You choose one of the two.
Your Majesty's sacred will. I don't understand.
It's very simple. If you want to protect Zhao Jingshuan, I will exterminate your Zhao family's 9 generations. Conversely, if you want to protect your Zhao family's 9 generations, I will imprison Zhao Jingshuan for 800 years.
Father, protect me. You must protect me. Father.
You beast. These monstrous crimes you've committed. And you still dare to ask me to protect you?
Zhao Deqing, I am your son. If you don't protect me, your Zhao family will have no heir.
If your son is gone, I can have another. If the 9 generations are gone, then my Zhao family will truly have no heir.
Zhao Deqing, are you just going to watch your own son die in prison?
Shut up. Those wretched things you did. What do they have to do with my Zhao family?
What will it be? Lord Zhao, how will you choose?
Your Majesty. Today, I hereby severs ties with this villain, ending our father-son relationship. The deeds committed by this villain have nothing to do with my Zhao family. I implore your Majesty to quickly apprehend this villain and cast him into prison.
Zhao Deqing, that I am like this today is all because of your indulgence. Since you won't save me, and you don't want me to live, then you shouldn't live either.
Run, someone's been killed. Rebellious son.
Born but not raised. Raised but not taught. You deserve it.
Indulging a child is like killing him. Lord Zhao, be careful in your next life.
Chen Yu. Don't think you can imprison me. I'll kill you first.
Clean it up. The ancestral tablet of the Song family's Grand Patriarch.
Be over. If you keep pestering, the Song family will be ruined by you.
Chen Yu, why are you doing this to me? I hate you.
Shen Shua, Shen Jiozhuo's elder brother.
Where is Chen Yu? Where is Chen Yu? Who are you? I am Shen Shuo, son of the current Prime Minister. Chen Yu impersonated a member of the Imperial family, colluded with Sun Fu, the minister of the Imperial clan, and conspired to rebel. I am acting on the Prime Minister's orders, specifically to eliminate the rebels. What? Chen Yu's identity as an Imperial family member is fake. Then Sun Fu, the Empress's decree in Lord Sun's hands. Is that fake too? Fake. We were all deceived. Saying the late Emperor passed away. The Crown Prince died for the country, and it was his turn to be Emperor. I knew it was impossible.
I knew it was fake. This live-in son-in-law. How could he rise to power in one step?
It's a good thing our Xian signed that divorce agreement with him. Otherwise, impersonating a royal family member, rebelling and ascending the throne as emperor, this is a capital crime that condemns 9 generations. Lord, Chen Yu harmed the county magistrate of this county. His crimes are heinous. I implore Lord to quickly have him brought to justice. Where is he now? Reporting, Lord. He just left Yunwu County. and headed for the capital. Chase him. Yes. Today's events must not be revealed to outsiders, otherwise heads will roll. Understood. Understood. Is Chen Yu really an imposter? But the Imperial edict I saw, it didn't look fake. That Imperial edict was also forged. The former emperor has died, the crown prince died for the country.
Let your aunt finish speaking.
All right. Let's see what kind of story she can spin.
Warner, the children are all spoiled. Don't mind him. Eldest sister. This matter concerns Imperial secrets. It's of great importance. You absolutely must not leak it.
Just now you said he was the heir apparent of a Prince Sean. Now it's an Imperial secret.
Warner, you won't speak carelessly. You continue. A few days ago, the Empress Dowager issued an Imperial decree, informing us that the current Emperor has passed away. The Crown Prince died for the country at the border. The Imperial bloodline is broken. There is no successor to the throne.
The Emperor has passed away. The Crown Prince died for the country. And there's no one to inherit the throne again. How did this fall to Chen Yu?
Yes. The Empress Dowager consulted the Imperial family tree and found your name. She sent someone on an urgent 800-li dispatch to rush to Yangwu County to deliver the decree to welcome Wu as the new monarch. Warner, are you feeling unwell? You're starting to talk nonsense. Eldest sister, everything I'm saying is true. You must believe me.
How can we believe you? You really dare to make things up. You dare to make it up, but we don't dare to believe it.
That's too outrageous. You can boast more than a fortune teller. This is too much boasting.
You're such a big talker. You might as well take a broken rice bowl and go fortune telling on the street. You might just run into someone like her, an idiot like Juo, and maybe even make a huge profit.
Enough.
What? You're getting angry now?
You can talk about me. But talk about my mother. It's not allowed.
What if I talk about her? She's a big liar. Full of lies. Pure nonsense.
Try saying one more word.
Juo, don't be like this. We are all relatives.
This is truly too much. Do you even consider me, the head of this family, to be of any importance?
My apologies, brother-in-law. It's all the children's lack of manners. I apologize to you. Why are you getting angry? We are all family. What family? Our family comes from a scholarly background. We don't have relatives who are commoners like these.
Isn't that right? Lacking manners, lacking upbringing, and shameless.
Constantly slandering others. I haven't seen any upbringing from you either.
Young lady, why are you being so sarcastic?
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just addressing the matter, not the person.
Then you have a request of our family. Yet you're still so arrogant. How so? Is your background much nobler than ours? Do you look down on our scholarly family?
Not particularly noble. It's just that compared to you, it's more than enough.
Is that so? Then I'd like to see what kind of gift someone of such noble birth has brought.
What's so good about cheap street vendor goods? It lowers our family's taste.
You are truly arrogant. You say it lowers our taste without even looking. Your family. How high is its taste?
Enough, Juo. We are guests. Say less.
Auntie is still the well-mannered one. Unlike these two descendants, crude and savage. And unreasonable.
Everyone, let's all say less. We are all family. Don't create discord. Stop claiming kinship. Who is family with you? Ki Guo, how are you speaking to your elders? Elder sister, don't scold the children anymore. It's already mealtime, isn't it? In that case, I'll stew these 2 pheasants. For everyone to enjoy with drinks.
Mother. Times have changed. Let the servants do it.
How have times changed? In previous years, when you came begging for food and drink, at least you'd do some work. Why are you so lacking in discernment today?
Such matters, just let the servants do them.
Aren't they just servants?
Ki Wanshin, what are you saying?
Mother, we've seen the people. And given the gifts. We should leave now, lest we cause discord in Nanti's family.
Chen Yu. Today you actually said one sensible thing.
Ki Ben, if you spout nonsense again, get out.
Mother, why are you always scolding me today?
Elder sister, don't scold the children anymore. We won't disturb you any further. Water. We haven't seen each other for so long. Even if you have to leave, you should at least eat before you go. How about listening to your aunt and leaving after dinner?
They even want to eat our food. What? Hasn't your family ever eaten before?
Keep in. If you spout nonsense again, I'll sew your mouth shut. Big sister.
A bunch of vampires. They even freeload on a meal.
Don't stoop to your cousin's level.
It's fine.
Come. We're all family, no need to be reserved. Eat freely. Come.
Eat quickly. This is the best dinner you've ever had in your life. What? Can't bear to eat it? Otherwise, I'll have the servants later pack some for you to take home.
Madam, brother, you. It's fine if we don't eat this meal. It's fine if we don't acknowledge this kingship. Let's just leave.
What do you mean? Throwing chopsticks in public? What kind of upbringing is that?
You have upbringing? You have upbringing with a mouthful of filth?
Who are you calling foul-mouthed? My mother invited you to eat, and she was wrong to do so?
A whole family of vampires, and we're not allowed to say a few words. What kind of people are you?
Who are you calling vampires?
Why aren't you vampires? Always doing nothing productive. Always thinking of getting something for nothing. If that's not a vampire, what is it?
Look at her. Just one look, and you can tell she's an old-bred wild girl. Let's not even talk about being dirt poor. Her temper explodes at the slightest provocation.
Sister. You've got that right. This is what they call birds of a feather flock together. This Chen Yu of his is a street ruffian. It's no surprise he found such a wild woman.
Sit down. We're just here to have dinner with Aunt. Don't pay too much attention to what others think.
We're all relatives. There's no need to hurt feelings.
They're not even angry after all that. How can they endure so much?
Them? They're here to borrow money. Their goal hasn't been achieved yet, so of course they can endure it. You two rebellious children. You're determined to anger me to death.
Enough, Chen Yu. You should also control your wife. Don't always anger your aunt.
A little squabble between young people is harmless. We're all family. In the future, we still need to help each other. There's no need to be at loggerheads, right?
Help each other? Your son is a wanted criminal. It's enough if he doesn't leech off our family, and you still expect him to help us?
I'll say this one last time. I am not a wanted criminal, nor am I here to borrow money. You don't need to have such great hostility towards me.
Keep in. From now on, if you say one more word, get out.
Enough. Why are you always scolding your own child? Eat.
You came out this time. Is it for something?
Aunt, my mother and I are preparing to go to the capital, passing through Tong County. We stopped by to see you. We'll leave after dinner.
Tell Aunt the truth. This time you're going to the capital. What exactly are you doing?
What else could it be? Ascending the throne, of course.
Even eating can't shut your mouth.
I didn't say that. My aunt said it herself.
Since I've said it and you don't believe me, then let's just say, I'm going to the capital to find a job.
The capital won't do. It's unfamiliar territory. And you're an outsider. Your mother isn't well either. What good job could you find there?
Aunt, don't worry. It's already been arranged.
These wanted criminals are usually executed after autumn. It's not even the beginning of autumn yet. In prison, they provide food and lodging. Mother, don't worry needlessly.
Don't listen to his nonsense. If you can't find a job, how about you work with your uncle-in-law?
Aren't you just causing me trouble? I don't have any jobs there.
You're Cotton Mill. You're hiring outsiders anyway. So why not save a spot for Ewer?
I really don't have any jobs there. Then at the entrance, as a porter for loading and unloading goods. If he can do it, he can go.
Uncle-in-law, Aunt, there's no need to worry. I really don't need it.
Father, mother, can't you see? This fellow is very ambitious. He doesn't even consider a job like a porter.
Ewer, if that's the case, Aunt has to say a few words to you. In any matter, you must be—
Ki Wanshan. For just anyone.
Alright then. You're still young. As an elder, why bother arguing with him?
I'm not arguing with him. I'm teaching him the principles of conduct. People aren't afraid of poverty. What they fear is unrealistic. What they fear is hypocrisy and vanity.
Ki Wanshan. It's just a meal. Do you have to preach?
Am I preaching? I wouldn't say anything if he came asking for money, but his character is flawed. He lies.
Uncle, if you don't believe me, the minister of the Imperial clan is currently in Tong County. I can call him over immediately.
Simply incorrigible.
Yer has said so. What if it's true? How about we all go and meet him?
Mother, You believe everything he says, don't you? Who is that Lord Minister of the Imperial clan? How could he possibly come to Tong County? A godforsaken place like this?
I believe you were. What if what he says is true?
Mother. Impossible. The Minister of the Imperial clan is specifically responsible for handling Imperial household affairs, even if he appeared in Tong County. It must be Chen Yu, who found someone to impersonate him.
You don't believe this, you don't believe that. Then what do I need to do for you to believe me?
Your Majesty, they haven't met Lord Sun, so it's understandable.
Reeve, to come and have a meal with me. Nothing has been settled yet. But you, Chen Yu, you disappoint me greatly. You pretend to say you want to invite Magistrate Li over. If I don't speak up now, when Magistrate Li arrives later, will you try to take the credit for yourself?
Uncle, you've truly misunderstood me. I truly didn't know Magistrate Li was going to dine with you. But this is good too. Once he arrives, everything will be revealed.
Magistrate Li is coming over to discuss business with me. Do you think your staying here is appropriate?
Chen, what are you saying?
Did I say something wrong? It's not appropriate for Chen Yu to stay here. Father is right. That Magistrate Li. Who exactly is he? Even if Chen Yu isn't a wanted criminal, if he appears at our dining table, that would lower our family standing. When Magistrate Li arrives and sees a servant like this here, if he's displeased, won't the business deal fall through, Mother?
It's all right, Auntie, then. We won't disturb you.
I'll see you out.
See them out for what? What kind of damn relatives are these?
One truly cannot judge a book by its cover. Looking at Chen Yu, with his honest and simple appearance. Unexpected. He could boast so much.
If you ask me, this Chen Yu has chosen the wrong path. Why did he come to our house to seek a position for no reason? He's such a braggart. He should go with his mother to the streets and swindle people.
Indeed. When Chen Yu was just boasting that he was the emperor, his face didn't flush and his heart didn't pound. I almost believed him.
Words like his can only fool a fool like you.
You're the fool. You're asking for a beating.
You to quiet down. Magistrate Li should be arriving soon.
What is this? Mother, this seems to be a royal tribute. A top-grade wild ginseng. Is that so?
Let me see. It seems to be real. This kind of top-grade wild ginseng can only be enjoyed by high officials and nobles. Chen Yu and his group. How did they get it? Father, you must be mistaken. Isn't this just a withered carrot? What the hell do you know? This is a top-grade wild ginseng, a special tribute from the western regions. It can only be obtained through a royal bestowal.
Could it be that what Chen Yu said is all true?
Mother, it can't be true. Have you forgotten? Chen Yu's wife is very fierce, I reckon. She's a mountain bandit. This wild ginseng, she must have plundered it from an official's carriage. This is stolen goods. We can't keep it.
Indeed. If he were just boasting, that would be one thing. We also believe it. But this person sits at home, and the throne comes from heaven. This is ridiculous. If this was truly stolen, then what should we do? This child, I'm afraid, is going astray.
Even if it wasn't stolen by force, it must have been pilfered. Relatives who do not do legitimate work, we should promptly cut ties completely, lest it bring disaster upon our family.
Then, what about this item?
Keep it safe for now. When Magistrate Li arrives, we'll immediately hand it over and report their entire family in passing.
This might not be good after all. We are still relatives.
It was also stolen. To lay hands on Imperial property is a capital offense. Concealing it and not reporting it will also cost us our heads. If you protect them, our key family will be ruined.
This. You've been wronged. It's all Mother's fault. For not explaining clearly to them.
Mother. Some things cannot be explained. Prejudice in people's hearts is like a great mountain. No matter how much you explain, it will be in vain.
Then, let Lord Sun explain it to them. I don't want them to misunderstand you.
Madam, rest assured. Lord Sun has already arranged for Magistrate Li to clarify the situation. Let's wait a moment. and all will become clear.
Juo.
Isn't he a relative of your family? Why did you drive him away?
My brother said he is a fugitive, is social scum, only exploits others and freeloads off his elders, and staying here would lower our family's standing. So he was driven away.
You.
It's no use even if you touch me. That's exactly what you just said.
You scoundrel. What standing do you have to dare slander Mr. Chen? Magistrate Li, no. I don't know. Qiwanshan, you're truly something. You've raised a fine son. You've ruined this official's important matter. Magistrate Li. What you're saying isn't clear. Being so vague, I truly don't understand. Alright, your Qi family has high standing. Our Tong County is a small temple, and cannot accommodate a great Buddha like you, from now on. The Qi family's Wanshan cotton mill will be expelled from the Tong County Chamber of Commerce. Magistrate Li, we absolutely dare not. Our entire family, old and young, still relies on the cotton mill for our livelihood. Stopping your family's cotton mill is already a heavenly grace, according to the Great Qian Law. Your public slander of Mr. Chen is a crime of great disrespect. The crime warrants the execution of your entire family. Execution of the entire family? Magistrate Li, you must be mistaken, right? How is this possible? You bastard. Why don't you quickly invite your cousin Chen Yu back? Send someone to follow him. If Mr. Chen cannot be invited back, send him directly to Tong County Grand Prison to prevent him from harming others. As you command. Cousin, please wait.
Cousin, why are you performing such a grand bow? Get up quickly.
Unless you come back with me. Otherwise, I won't get up.
How is this still threatening people? Then you can stay kneeling.
Cousin, I was just joking with you.
Just now, you kept calling me a fugitive and a vampire. Now why are you calling me so intimately?
Sister-in-law. My cousin and I, we are blood relatives. Blood is thicker than water. Of course we're close.
Don't shout randomly.
Cousin, I still prefer your arrogant and unruly demeanor. How about you go back to that?
Cousin, please don't joke with me like this. Okay.
Alright, it's getting late. We should go back. You don't need to see me off.
Cousin, I was wrong. Isn't that enough? You're a great person. Don't stoop to the level of a petty one. Please forgive me just this once.
Forgive you for what?
Forgive me for looking down on others. You speak, but I don't listen.
Alright, I forgive you. Be careful next time. Let's go.
Aunt. Save me.
Quickly, don't kneel, get up.
Mother. Since older cousin likes kneeling so much, just let him kneel.
Aunt. Cousin. Cousin's wife. If you don't come back with me, I won't get up today.
Older cousin, I've already forgiven you. Why are you still like that? Like a dogskin plaster?
Cousin, if you don't come back with me, they'll arrest me and throw me into prison. I really don't want to.
That's serious.
How was I supposed to know it was that serious?
Then you can go to prison with peace of mind. I'll definitely make time to visit you.
Cousin.
Do you know? Just for that sentence of yours, I should exterminate your entire clan.
How brazen. Let's see how you exterminate my clan then.
Chen Shuo. I consider that. You are Zhuo's elder brother, and I will give you one last chance. Immediately hand over the tiger tally, and withdraw from the Imperial city. I will spare your life.
Hand over the tiger tally? Withdraw from the Imperial city? What pipe dream are you having? The poison of the heartbreak grass is extremely potent. Within the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, you will surely die from the poison. Why haven't you succumbed?
I was never poisoned. How could I succumb to it?
Shen Juo, you cunning woman. You betrayed the Prime Minister's residence.
Miss Juo. It's so late. Why aren't you resting yet?
Your Majesty, you have toiled hard. Have a cup of tea.
Miss Juo, what is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, there is poison in the cup. Please punish your subject for the crime of regicide.
Stand up and speak. I will not ask for the reason, and I understand your predicament.
Your Majesty, why?
Because you saved my life. Last time in Yun County, If you hadn't appeared in time, I would probably have died long ago at that execution ground. My life was saved by you. If you want it, you can take it anytime.
I apologize, Your Majesty. My father and elder brother forced me to do it.
It's Prime Minister, isn't it?
Your Majesty already knew. Then why doesn't Your Majesty kill me?
In this life, there are many things beyond one's control. My mother likes you. How could I bear to kill you?
Then is Your Majesty truly not afraid I'll kill you?
My mother said you like me. I want to take a gamble to see if you truly like me. It seems I gambled correctly.
Chen Yu, you good-for-nothing woman. You betrayed the Prime Minister's estate.
Elder brother, His Majesty promised me he won't kill you. While there's still a chance to turn back, stop now.
You good-for-nothing woman. Father was so good to you. And for this one man, you betrayed him.
Shut up. What kind of biological father turns his beloved daughter into a cold-blooded killer? This isn't love. It's selfishness. Juo, come here. You don't need to be sad. Life is inherently independent. It's not a pawn controlled by anyone.
Chen Yu, even if you've swayed her, what does it matter? Can you sway my vast army? Where are the 4 major generals of the Longjiang War Zone? The 4 major generals of the 2 war zones. Greet the Grand General of Cavalry. Reporting to General of Cavalry, the 4 major generals of the 2 war zones, and all 36 assistant generals have assembled. The 100,000 Iron Cavalry of Longjiang are already stationed outside the capital. At the general's command, the army can march at any time. Chen Yu, did you hear that? Today is your day of death.
Indeed, someone will die today. But it will certainly not be I.
Death is at your doorstep, yet you're still stubborn. Don't think that just because you're an emperor, you're invincible under heaven. Attack, kill him.
I'd like to see who dares.
What's going on? How does he have the imperial seal of the realm? Under all of heaven, is there any land that is not the king's territory? Along the shores of the land, is there any person who is not the king's subject? Military generals, regardless of official rank, disregarding grade, before the imperial seal of the realm, are all subjects.
The 9 provinces of Great Shan, 81 prefectures, covering an area of 12 million square kilometers, are all under my rule. All armies under heaven are all at my command. You point your swords at me. Are you trying to assassinate the Son of Heaven?
The 4 major generals of the Longjiang War Zone. Greet His Majesty. Long live our emperor. Long live. Long live. What are you doing? What's going on? Rise. Rise. General Shen, we are here at your command to quell the rebellion. But His Majesty has already ascended the throne. Are you asking us to commit regicide? He is not the emperor. He is a usurper. Kill him. Who dares? Kneel.
Shen Shuo, I have said. Today, you cannot kill me.
Chen Yu, your mouth never stops chattering. Your verbal skills are truly impressive. If you're truly capable, release me. Let's have a real fight.
Shen Shuo, human desires are endless. If you want to be emperor, first ask yourself, if you have the qualifications, the policies for governing the nation, do you think relying solely on brute force can rule the world and make the common people prosper?
How is that impossible?
I ask you, as the Grand General of Cavalry, do you know about the people's livelihood? Do you investigate their suffering? Do you know how much millet 1 mu of land can yield? 1 bowl of millet, how much morning porridge can it make? You understand nothing. What qualifications do you have to be emperor?
The victor is king. The vanquished is a bandit. I have lost. I have nothing to say. Kill me. Take him away.
Rest assured. Today, I merely stripped him of his military authority. Your father and your elder brother. I will ensure they live out their remaining years in peace.
The emperor is here. The emperor has arrived. What are you doing?
Song Zian requests an audience with the Son of Heaven.
Is the Son of Heaven someone you can just meet whenever you wish?
Let her come forward.
This commoner woman, Song Zian, has traveled thousands of li to file an imperial complaint.
Whose imperial complaint do you wish to file?
Chen Yu of Yingwu County, falsely impersonating the Son of Heaven, deserves death 10,000 times over.
Raise your head.
This commoner woman dares not gaze upon your sacred countenance.
I command you to raise your head.
Chen Yu,